here and there and throwing slants. And they're getting their tight ends involved a little more in the red zone. So,
Richard, I know there's a few games left this season, but how would you compare and contrast this defense over the last several years with the Bears in the 80s and the Steelers in the 70s?
I honestly don't know if you can. Different set of rules that we got to play under than they had to play under. I said it before. They could rough a quarterback up pretty good throughout the game, and nowadays if you blow on them too hard, you're probably going to think they get kicked out the game. So it's hard. It's a hard comparison to make. I think the Steelers had a fantastic secondary, D-line, and that intimidation factor of hitting the quarterback, clotheslining them, picking them up and dropping them, stuff like that. They're human. That weight wears on the quarterback, and I think. Nowadays there's no way you can do things like that and get away with them. I mean, if you watch us play now in a game and then watch the game from the 70s, you kind of wouldn't even recognize it, the same game.